You were the first woman who's truly a free bird. You have shaped my journey so very much, Juvina. Those words hit me hard. I teared. I realized that I had profoundly impacted someone's world. In 2015, I embarked on a solo journey, riding a scooter 44,000 kilometers from Singapore to Europe. Along the way in Pakistan, an earthquake hit, derailing my plan. I ended up in Abbottabad, an infamous town where Osama bin Laden was captured and killed. Rolling into Abbottabad, I noticed something striking. The streets were bustling, but women were hardly seen, a stark contrast to other Pakistani cities. But what could have been a travel spoiler turned out into an unexpected gift. I ended up into the warm embrace of a local family with the youngest daughter, Iza. Upon meeting Iza, her family revealed that she recently topped the A-level examinations in Pakistan. I looked at Iza and realized she was no ordinary teenager. Iza had a spark in her eyes, a quiet confidence that revealed a dream that is bigger than her world. She sat next to me, peppering me with questions. How do you travel solo? Aren't you scared? What if your scooter breaks down in the middle of nowhere? And how's India like? You know, it's difficult for me to go there, let alone go anywhere alone. Her questions revealed immense curiosity and the barriers she lived with. And I realized the privilege I had been born into. Back then, I thought I was just sharing stories over tea. Fast forward a few years, Iza enrolled in a global program that allowed her to study across the continents. One day, I saw a photo she posted on Facebook. She was in Patagonia, South America, standing proudly before a glacier, holding up her green Pakistani passport proudly, and her caption reads, "As a child, I loved adventure, but was met with doubt. Doubt I could carry my backpack, doubt I could hike, doubt I could be safe. Coming from a society where even stepping out for grocery was frowned upon, my dreams felt impossible. When the limitations become normal, you start living in a cage, confused about the wings you have. And this photo makes me so happy because it reminded me of the overall impossibility of this adventure." Her words resonated deeply. Before I set out on my own adventure, I had also met with doubt that I could survive the road. But, I had the privilege to rebel against those voices with little consequences, but that's not the case for women elsewhere. And here is Iza, a young woman from a deeply patriarchal society traveling solo. A young woman breaking stereotypes, even in a culture that teaches women to dream smaller and to settle for less. And then 1 year later, she posted another photo of her, this time on her 23rd birthday, cycling along the streets of Los Angeles. She recounted on the roadblocks she had overcome to get to where she is. I dropped her a message saying, "Happy birthday, Iza. I'm so proud of the young, independent woman you have become." And her reply, "You were the first woman I met who's truly a free bird. You have shaped my journey so very much, Juvina." Those words just hit me hard. Years ago, I thought I was just traveling alone around the world and exploring. But to Iza, my arrival at her home, dusty, road-worn, and fiercely independent, was a symbol of what was possible, even in a world that tells her otherwise. Her words remind me why I embarked on this journey. Yes, it is to explore the world, but more importantly, it is to inspire, to show people like Iza, and maybe even myself, that the boundaries placed on us don't have to define us. And she reframed my entire journey. It wasn't about the kilometers covered or the borders closed. It's about breaking self-limiting beliefs and leaving behind ripples that may inspire others to break free too. Today, Iza is a teaching fellow at Harvard Graduate School of Education. Yeah. And she herself is creating ripples of empowerment in her own ways. And to think that it all began with an earthquake, a chance encounter, and the audacity of a free bird riding into her life. What ripples will you create in someone else's world? Thank you.